Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Velociraptor, and this is Layers of Fear 2. My previous experience with Layers of Fear 1, it's been a while. I can't even remember. I think 2016 might have been when the first one came out. And I think that was the last time I had played it. But as far as I know, these two don't have anything to do with each other, so we should be okay for story. Just as far as I remember, on Layers of Fear 1, the story there was that you were an artist. You moved into a house with your wife and kid. You bought a dog. The artist was too distracted. He couldn't create art very well, and then the wife ends up leaving him or something, and then she gets caught in a fire. He takes her back. He neglects her even more, and then she dies. I think she kills herself or something, and then he uses pieces of her body for his canvas. Like, he uses her skin for his canvas. He uses her blood for paint. It's super weird. I'm not entirely sure what this one's about. I think it's on a boat, and it has something to do with an actor. That's as far as I know. All right, guys, let's get into it. This is Layers of Fear 2. As far as I know, it's a short game, like 5 to 8 hours maybe, so there won't be many playthroughs of this. All right, guys, let's go. Adjust the slider. I think that's pretty good. I don't want too dark because I always set it like they tell you to, and then I can barely see anything. Alright guys, new game. Normal mode, safe mode. What is the point of that? Monsters are still there, but won't chase or kill you. Let's do it this way. I'll mute it during cutscenes and stuff, guys. I think this is just a loading screen, though. Oh, press any button to continue. Oh, we're right into the gameplay. All right. We are on a ship. Obviously, we're leaking water. Can I open any doors? Alright guys, give me 1 sec here. I need to adjust the brightness on my phone. Alright, here we go. We have a picture of a treehouse on the wall. Oh god. What is that sound I hear? Oh, you can run. I was like, do I have to walk this slow the entire time? But we do have the run capability. It's like a slight jog, more like it. Alright, what do we have here? Obviously, there's some vandalism going on in this place. Press R2 and move R to open the door. So we can grab the handle and we can open it as slow as we want. Or as fast as we want.
Such a shame. You almost had it.
What did we almost have, guys? Act 1, the unmooring. Like I said, guys, I'm not entirely sure what this game is about.
You will play your part
have here? What's this?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Is it just testing 1, 2, 3 over and over? Testing 1, 2, 3. He's trying to make sure that it's working. So we can interact with stuff. Build the character. Connect the memories, dreams, and fears. Prepare for the big role. What does it mean? Act. Obviously, it's character. Can we find chalk anywhere and fix this? And complete the hangman puzzle. What do we got? Hope you settled in all right. Remember what we talked about. Focus on what you did best. Go to that special place of yours. Find your motivation. Build the character. I feel like the word is character. Trust me, it'll be worth it. I'll try to keep in touch. Travel safe. Your friend and agent. But we don't get a name. Just a friend. Okay, what's this? We got a letter. So long I have struggled to finish what was started. I had nearly lost hope. And yet here we are. Ooh, recording. Are we like in a movie studio on a boat? Is my question. Oh, it's an open this way. It's a pull, not a push. We'll leave the water on. We'll flush the toilet. See, it's stuff like this you can interact with. But do we need to? I think there may be puzzles in this game. I'm pretty sure there are. I don't know. It's locked. We need a key. Where would we find a key, guys? What did I pick up before? Oh, crouch. Triangle is crouch. Let's just test the buttons out here. Okay, so L2 is to zoom in. If I pause it, what does it give me? Nothing. Okay. So there's not much else to the game except for crouch. Can I put anything in this? Oh, can I go up there? Oh, nice. Here we go. We're on track now. We got a puzzle, I think. This looks puzzle-ish. What the hell is that supposed to be? Oh, look at this. What are we looking for, guys? What is on the horizon? Nothing. This reminds me of, I was playing Bioshock Infinite the other night, and when you look through telescopes, you can see the Lutetia twins at random points, and then when you come out of the telescope, they're gone. What a fun game. I love that game so much. Bioshock. I love the idea of the first one more, that you're underwater and this whole city's been kind of, oh, what's this? Kind of like corrupted. And there's like all these splicers and stuff. It's just kind of like more horror-esque to me. Esteemed traveler, the room has been set up as per your request. The reel was delivered shortly before departure. We wish you a fulfilling journey. Respectfully, Icarus Transatlantic. So that's a company we're with, I guess. I got another note here. Hey, brother bro, how's it going? Build the character. preparation, explore, who am I, where am I? It's going good. Just getting into this horror game. Alright, we watching a movie here. We'll put the film on, we'll push the button.
One, in his time, plays the parts of many men. He observes the others, while the others watch him. He's expected to behave properly, wandering through worlds that aren't really there. He puts on masks and adjusts accordingly. Each mask is a character. Each character, a layer. Layers upon layers, calling out to him. He must build the character he was meant to portray, or lose himself completely. Submerged, tightly surrounded by lives he's never lived. And yet, he stands on a stage where every man must play a part. And his is a sad one.
Alright guys, we're getting the Act 1 name again, the Unmooring. Okay. So we are an actor as far as I've gathered. We have a torso of some kind, a mannequin I think. I don't think we have anything else in here. We'll head out. Okay. We are in a different place now. What happened there? Esteemed traveler, as per the director's request, this section of the ship has been closed off to all passengers and crew. We wish you a pleasant and fulfilling day. Yeah, I'm the same way, brother bro. I when I play these kind of games, I'm always like hesitant to go into dark areas and stuff. I think I just like to have a little fear in me once in a while. And I like to play horror games in short, I wouldn't say short bursts, I guess. It's more like I like to play a horror game all the way through and finish it, and then I'll take time to not play a horror game for quite a while. Like I think Resident Evil 2, I played that one, and then I didn't play another horror game until Resident Evil 3 came out, the remake. So I keep a bit of time in between. What is this? Oh god.
Listen, once you get there, just do what you have to do. Get to the set and build this character for him. That's all that matters.
So are we not the actor? Are we like some kind of stagehand building the character? Or are we the actor metaphorically building the character? Are we going outside the ship? Nice, we're outside, guys. Let's just jump now and have this over with. This is all I know about this game, is that we're on a boat. There may be monsters, there may not be. I have no idea. Honestly, brother bro, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I know you've told me 1,000,000 times how much you hate the seat. And I'm telling you, this gig is just too good to pass up.
Okay, so apparently he didn't want to come here. Yeah, I've never, I played the first one, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't think they connect at all. As far as I know with this one, you are an actor, you're on a boat, and you are haunted by something you may have done, I think, as far as I know. It seems kind of odd that we're the only one on the boat, though. Do we want to go in here? I kind of want to see what is behind this door. Okay, nope, I guess not. They haven't really... This game's been out for quite a while, and I haven't seen anything spoilerish about it, so I actually have no idea what we're in for here. Oh god. Here we go. Something bad is probably going to happen soon. Where are we? Luggage room? What's this? A whistle.
All third-class passengers this way, please. Did you check the lower decks this time? I swear to God, if we find any stowaways again, you'll never set foot on a ship again.
I just remember enjoying the first one a lot. As a horror game in general, it was a neat idea. The story got a bit confusing to me. I had to look it up at the end just to make sure I got it right. So I'll probably have to do the same. They're very cryptic. You kind of have to read between the lines and everything that's going on. Because sometimes a scene will happen that doesn't really make sense to you, but if you think of it in a different way, you can kind of piece together what's going on. What's this? So they're talking about the movie. The director decided to shoot his next motion picture aboard an ocean liner traveling across the Atlantic. Plot details are kept under wraps, but our trusted sources claim that the project has found its star in... we don't even get our name. An obvious choice, perhaps, given the star's fabled career and numerous critically acclaimed roles. It seems that the recent worrying rumors as to the artist's personal life have not dissuaded the director. That's what I was wondering. Why is there no one on board this ship? That's how it goes in these horror games. You're always the only one besides the monster. Now, where do we come from? Locked door, locked door, locked door. You can kind of assume. Okay, we got a door there we just opened. Wait a second, are we... Is the hallway changing already? I remember in the last one you would enter a room, and then when you turned around, like, the door would be gone. Is this another one of those kind of games? We got another locked door. We got a cabinet. Is there anything inside? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, there's so many locked doors. Oh, here we go. We got a key. There's so many locked doors so far. I wonder if you even get into all of them. Oh, it wasn't? Did I come this way? I don't remember. I'm getting turned around already in these small spaces. Oh gosh. Do we have a leak? If you have claustrophobia, this is a terrible place to be. Alright, what do we have here, guys? Let's see if this door... Yep, locked. A
Never
cane.
met the guy in person, but few people have. That's why you hear all these rumors about him being broken or disfigured. All that nonsense.
And I remember in the first game, there was actually 3 different endings to the game, so I don't know if it'll be the same in this one. So we got a rat on board. We have a stowaway. Oh god. That looks like the painting from the first one. Oh no. Something bad is gonna happen soon, guys. And from what I know, this is a relatively short game, so... it looked like the painting from the first game. The artist in the first one, he was painting... He was trying to paint his wife who was in a fire, and every time he painted her... Like, he was trying to paint her as she was before she was burnt. But every time he painted her, she came out... as like a monster to him. And one of the endings in the first game, you would he would get the painting done and it would look perfectly fine. But in his mind, it would kind of like melt to the monster painting. So he would get frustrated, he'd take the painting and he would throw it in a room. And there was like hundreds of the same painting over and over. Obviously, he couldn't get it right to him. But to the viewer, if you look back in the room after, all the paintings are perfectly fine. Like, he nailed the, how the wife actually looked. But to him, he just couldn't get past the fact that she was a monster now. A monster, that's kind of mean. She was just burnt, but... I think to him, it was kind of like a metaphor of his failure to do right by her. That was weird. Oh god. Yep, here we go. I think this is one of those Morse code. But I don't know Morse code, so this is doing nothing for me. You see what I mean? The rooms always change. So, here we go. So it doesn't matter where you go, you never really come out the same way. What? I'm kind of confused here. Yeah, see, we came out that door from the Morse code room, and it's not even here anymore. Oh, what's this? A slide? Can I take it with me? Oh, I can. I think we're going to put that into the movie projector. It looked like it had slot for the slides, so we'll try that out when we get back, maybe. We have to build the character. Ooh, here we go, guys. I'm kind of confused as to what this is. It looks like a fish, but not one I recognize. And it's locked. Okay, I didn't want to go in anyway. We'll keep going. I just have a feeling that something is coming very soon. We're creeping through the hallways. You know what? It doesn't matter where I go. They're gonna change the ship around on me. I wonder what the story behind this guy is. Like in the first game, you were such a messed up person.
Guy's got a reputation. Makes his actors jump through hoops before he even lets them on the set. Supposed to be some new method of building the character. Bunch of artsy-fartsy bullshit if you ask me. Just go with it. Guy doesn't take no for an answer.
He has to get into the head of the character. Oh no. Jumping. That's what I thought, brother bro, when we were on the deck of the ship. I was like, we should just jump and get this over with. We got rolling vases.
So what if the guy's a little nuts? He's a director. It comes with the job. I mean, what's he gonna do? Kill ya?
Now, are we the actor or are we the director? I'm kind of still entirely unsure of who we are. They haven't really told us, to be honest. They just keep saying,
It's all an act.
build the character. Whoops, I think that was me. Oh, we are the actor. Okay, good to know. But where is everyone else? This is all in our mind. All right, here we go. From Icarus Transatlantic Security Office to all other officers. To all officers. Most of you are already aware of the Hollywood motion picture that is going to be shot aboard our vessel. We are sending you detailed guidelines as to which decks are to be restricted for regular passengers. Above all else, the film crew and cast are not to be disturbed. Yeah, he might kill you. I have a feeling the director might kill us. Yeah, we just got a dark room here. I'm gonna go in backwards. Oh, here we go. What is this now?
The world's a stage, but the play is badly cast.
Who said that? Oh gosh. Do I just keep spinning it? Let's get out of here. We shouldn't be here.
There's always a way,
Oh no.
light in the darkness.
It's locked, guys.
Always a way.
Oh god. Let's get out of here.
Do you remember?
Oh no. Do I remember?
Before the world
Oh.
told you who you should be, do you remember who you were? Come. I will make you remember.
Do you remember who you were before the world made you? So obviously this guy maybe is too far into character and can't remember who he is. So many have tried to be a part of my greatest work, as if there was ever a choice. Only one can bring this character to life. Only one is broken enough to build it. So we are a broken actor. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, brother. No, no, no. Oh gosh, who said that? We are in for it now. What is this? Oh my god. That is terrifying in a way. Who is leaving me art? Why does this look like a jail cell? What's this? A pirate?
Wake up, Mr. Hardy. We've got to get out of this godforsaken prison before we rot.
Is he remembering like movies he's done? Oh, what the? Interesting. A sandbag? From like a movie set. Interesting. What is going on? We need a combo. Was there anything on the eye patch? A stage, yeah, right. That's the word I was looking for. We're on the stage, and life is the play. Oh, what's this? Pirates. Who is leaving these drawings? So guys, we need a combo to get in there. Can I go backwards at all? Do I want to? No. So what would this be, do you think? The first horror movie I ever watched was probably... I have two, to be honest. It's funny. It depends on how you look at it. As a kid, the first movie I ever saw that was kind of like had horror aspects would be Gremlins. To me, though, looking back at it now, Gremlins isn't really a horror movie. To me, anyway, I guess. It's more of a comedy, a dark comedy. But other than that, I think The Headless Horseman was the first one I ever saw with Johnny Depp. And I remember being terrified of it. So we got a puzzle here, guys. I'm kind of stumped as to where this combo is. Oh my gosh, there it is. 025. What about you? Have you ever seen, what was your first horror movie? Zero 25. I don't watch many other horror movies nowadays. I find they're just a lot of them are just like gore. I'm not into that kind of thing, like just blood all the time. It's not really, I like the supernatural more than... Yeah, I figured the way you're talking about this game, I figured you probably never watched any.
Are we really going? Lily, I'm...
That's Captain Baines to you, Mr. Hardy. Remember the name, Quartermaster, or I'll have you walk the plank.
So obviously he's remembering movies he's been in, I think. I don't really, I don't watch horror movies that much anymore, just because of the whole, unless it's a good supernatural one or something. Like I enjoyed It 2, Chapter 2 to a degree. What is the point of all these mannequins? Oh God, is he gonna grab us as we go by? As I was looking for pictures to use for the thumbnail for my YouTube video and for the Twitch video after I'm done, that's what I kept coming across was these mannequins. I gotta put the chair down in the right place. What is the point of this? Oh, here we go. We can slow it down. We can slow it down and put the chair on where we need it. A little early. A little late. Here we go. Oh, we nailed it. We nailed it, guys. Alright, now do we speed it back up? What was the movie? Do we have to sit down here? Oh, jeez. The head rolled off him. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, that's no fun. I remember I had to watch, I didn't have to, but a bunch of friends rented, when I was a kid, they rented, The Hush. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Is that where there's a deaf girl in a house or something? And there's someone stalking her? As a kid, I was, a bunch of friends wanted to rent, I Know What You Did Last Summer. And that was one, I didn't get through the whole thing. I see a door. Okay, yeah. I thought I saw that on Netflix. I've never watched it, but... Alright, let's follow the arrows. Someone was kind enough to put a path not that way, I guess. I'm curious. Oh gosh. No. I shouldn't have been curious. Oh no, we can't get out now. A grave mistake. Guys, grave mistake. Okay, so don't... Oh, I can't even. The only way I can go is the X door. What is this? Crayons? Chalk.
I'm back, Mahardy. Scouted out the whole area. Looks like there's a trail we can follow.
A trail?
Aye. Left by fellow pirates, no doubt. To lead us to a safe harbor.
Oh, is that what happens? I've never seen the movie. I wasn't going to, so don't worry about it. Oh god. So did we take the chalk? No. I was kind of thinking when we picked that up that we would be using it back on the chalkboard to build the character word. That's us, but who is that? What? Let's just mosey on out. Two. Oh yeah. There's one movie I enjoyed. I wouldn't call it a horror movie, but what does this mean too? But it's more of a thriller, I guess. It was a Secret Window with Johnny Depp. That was a good thriller movie. I would recommend that for sure. Alright, times and description of activities. I was losing my voice there for a second. 10:05, break over. 10:30, so someone is keeping track of everything. Patrolling the waterfront along the ship. On patrol near the cargo area. Saw a shadow move. Small, most likely a child. I gave chase but could not find anyone. Oh god. So are we gonna get a shadow child running around here? Where are you, shadow child?
There she is, Mr. Hardy. The fastest vessel ever built. Ready to set sail for the land of the flame.
I don't see any sails.
Shh. We must make our way aboard. Quietly.
Oh, creepy. So the guy stalking her the whole time was the boyfriend in the movie? Oh no, this door's blocked. Oh, he doesn't have a gun. It looks like he does. And he's pointing right at the door, so when we come in... All right, take it easy. Thanks for jumping in. Good luck with that. Yeah, my thoughts too. All right, thanks. I appreciate the view. Take it easy. What is all of this? Sharks. We just played Maneater. I am having flashbacks. We got a locked door. Cheers. Have a good one. Are we the master of the ship? This guy has fallen ill. Or just fallen, who knows. Oh jeez, it's actually like swaying. Arg, mateys. We lost the stairs, guys. There's no way out. We got some booty.
Avast, Mr. Hardy. Too many of them scurvy dogs to take head on.
Lily, I want to go home.
Quartermaster, steel yourself. Be your heart soaked in doubt, or be there a fire burning within.
Be there a fire burning within. Oh god, what is going on this ship? Do we take the gauntlet? The goblet, I mean. The gauntlet. Oh, we got a key. Let's get out of here. What is happening? What you looking at, bud? Just watching the blood red sunset. It's so bright. I'm supposed to stand here. That's my cue, my marker, my floor marker. Alright, the nightmare is over. The nightmare is over. Or is it? Can I walk out on this? Oh, where am I going? Ah, here we go. We're going backstage. We're getting weird flashbacks. We are in the black and white era. Are we kind of like going through the movies he's been in? Maybe he was in a black and white film? Made to order, one sturdy wooden chest built entirely of old oak, with heavy iron banding, additional leather straps, and carrying handles on the sides. Large enough to fit a grown man. We hope you'll find our work to your satisfaction. Wow. That does not sound like a coffin at all. Nope. No thanks on the music. Ah, it's building. Hector. He's a hack. Be ready to go back. Go back to his past, perhaps? Or walk physically backwards. This door is locked. Now, eventually, something is going to try and kill us because we know it asked us at the start if we wanted to be able to run from monsters or be safe from them if we want to go in easy mode. So we know they are on their way eventually. Let's turn the radio back on, I guess, while we're trying to figure out what we're doing here. So this door is locked. We need a key. Is this a... Nope. Can I pull this curtain across and something will change? Nope. So we got a coffin. We know someone has built a coffin. A man-sized box, I should say. If we flip this to be ready to go back, does it change anything? That's still locked. Maybe now we go back. Be ready to go back. Oh, this was the way anyway, guys. Like I said, the ship is forever changing. We have to wind up a film on that, perhaps. Locked. We have a switch. Let's see what this does. Bank. What are the point of these scenes? Is it just to stage it, to show the actors how they should be standing and stuff? Oh god, where did they go? Are the mannequins alive? Oh dear Lord. Oh no. Hold that one to run. We don't want to get caught in the light. The police are looking for us. I get it. I thought maybe there was a monster coming, but it's just, we are the bank robber and we're trying to hide from the police. This is kind of neat. Not scary at all, guys. This isn't a horror game. Keep telling yourself. So we got a safe combo. 10 to the right, 80 to the left, 40 to the right. So 10, 80, 40, start with right.
I know you did it. You killed her.
Truth is, it was her killing me. Slowly. All this time.
That's great. What a great line. It's you. You killed her. The truth is, she was killing me slowly this whole time. Great writing. Oh. Okay, we gotta run for it here. And where is that safe combo used, do you think? We're in the walls. Oh gosh. This reminds me, I went to England last summer. And we went to a coal mining museum where they would take you underground. And you're so far down. At one point they would turn off all the lights. They get everyone to turn off their lights so that you could see how dark it is. And it's just like pure black. Like you couldn't even see your hand if you had it right next to your eyeball. It was so dark. The same combo again. As if we were going to forget. What an experience that was. What was the point of that combo? We just opened it, no problem. All I had to do was turn, oh, here it is. 10, 80, 40. So right to 10, 80. Now remember in old locks, Old locks. I remember when I had a locker in high school, the last time I used one of these. You had to go so far before, like you had to go all the way around and come back. Alright, so we go right to 10. Oh, I gotta release every time. That's probably it. Did I just get 81? I think I got 81. Oh no. You couldn't go past it before either. Oh, we got it. A conch. Is that what these are called?
In the land we've seen behind shut eyes, the one of bright shores caressed by tide, where there's no pain, no fear, no fury, no lies. There we shall stand tall, our hearts full of pride. If your dreams are bold and by no man bound, if your soul is strong, unlike any other, able to build walls or tear to the ground, then yours is this world, my little brother.
Okay, so put that back, I guess. Oh god, where are we? We've moved. We're in caves on a tropical island. I'm kind of thinking, guys, where this is such a short game, it'll probably only be 1 or 2 playthroughs. Not 1, 2 or 3, I mean. I might end up doing The Last of Us 1 just to squeeze it in before 2 comes out. Mr. Hardy is a quartermaster, and that is a very important thing to be, because a quartermaster takes care of certain of what? Something the crew. I can't read that word. Something takes care of something the crew. Where it needs to be, and something makes sure there's plenty of food and rum for everyone. Mr. Hardy is a very loyal to the captain and always follows orders because he knows that he, the captain, not Mr. Hardy, is a fearless leader. The captain sometimes gets crossed with Mr. Hardy, but that's only because he cares. I don't know what that word is. Cares, oh, greatly, I see it now. About the whole crew. The truth, what? The truth what is? The truth is something. We don't get the rest of it. Oh, here we go, guys. Another slide for the projector. Now, do we want to go that way, or do we want to go this way? Okay, not that way, I guess. They always lock the doors. So I think eventually, once we gather all of these slides, it'll take us back to the room where we can put them in. Oh, that's neat. That is pretty neat. Oh god, that's not... What is that? Can I go through this door now? I believe this is the way to go. Oh no. This is what it's like, guys, to be a fly on the wall, or a fly in the wall. Oh, that's a horrendous painting. are we going? We are in the walls, and this place is a maze. Interesting. It's like old, timely sets. He's acting. Oh gosh. He was acting. Now it's for real. He was becoming the character. What's this?
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
That's it? That's all I get out of this? Are they talking about me? I'm always wise enough to play the fool.
We always come with a burden.
Yep, we sure do, buddy. We got a torso. Oh my gosh, we got mannequin art.
Faces, voices from the past, wrapped in a heavy, old bag.
We got mannequin art. The worst kind of art. Every time I see a mannequin now, it reminds me of, if you've ever seen the movie Maniac, I think it was called, with Elijah Wood. Yeah, what a movie that was. You get like a point of view from the serial killer as he kills people. It was a creepy movie. I think it worked so well because of that aspect.
First thing to do is to get rid of it.
Who's talking? What is that guy doing?
A little spark is all it takes
Oh no.
to set the human soul on fire.
Can I have this? Free of scares? Oh no. I'm always afraid to turn around in games like this. That's why you never turn
An
around.
act of creation always begins with an act of destruction.
What does that mean? An act of creation. We're going to the recording studio. Always begins with an act of destruction. So you have to destroy something to create something new.
Life ends, another begins. One life.
Oh no. Did we murder someone? Are we going to murder someone? Oh no. We gotta shoot someone. Do we shoot the old lady? Or is that Abraham Lincoln? A tough choice, guys.
Wait,
Because I'm deciding.
life for life. One must be taken the right.
Oh, the right one. I get it. Aren't you clever?
And the execution. Truthful, instinctive, pure. That'll do. For now.
That'll do. Turns out this is just the Riddler. And we are playing as Bruce Wayne on a ship. Oh man, here we go, guys. So nothing too scary so far. I shouldn't be saying that. Keep your mouth shut. Weird. Nothing too scary so far. We will be chased eventually, from what the first of the game told me. Unless they were lying to us just to get us on edge. Got a can of paint here. Can't do anything with it. Oh gosh. Let's have a look around. Oh jeez. Jump scare. Usually those are the ones that get me. I like when a game is scary though without the jump scares. I always had an idea for a game or a movie, but my idea was I was going to make it into a comic book because I can't make a game or a movie. It was basically about these monsters, this little island town that starts becoming invaded by creatures. And that was pretty much the whole premise, but there's going to be like a story behind it with the characters. The way I was writing it the first time, I soon came to realize that it sounded very much like Resident Evil. So I went back and started rewriting it. My favorite part is the name of it, which I'm kind of holding on to for now until I create it. What are we doing here, guys? My plan is still to create it someday, but we'll see. I think it would be more of a, oh no. Oh. I think it would be more of a, mini-series than an ongoing comic. I always like the idea that you can have a definitive end rather than it going on forever. Oh, we're out. The nice white room. Oh my gosh, this is dark. It is so stark in here. Oh no, what is that? Shit, we shouldn't be here. There is no way out, guys. What the? I didn't even really look at it because I was trying not to die. So what do you think that is? Is it like his tortured artist soul? I'm an artist. Oh, look at this. Not safe.
Look what I found, Mr. Hardy. This chart will lead us away from peril and into safe harbor.
So I bet you we are in the red zone right now. Mr. Hardy. Is that our name? Oh no, child.
You shouldn't play with strangers. She wouldn't like that.
Oh, wait up,
She
bud.
doesn't like it when you play with anyone but her.
Oh no. He ran into the darkness. I am not gonna follow, so you're on your own. Oh no, the stairs are... Oh, they're still going down. I thought they changed to only go down. Alright guys, ooh. Here we go. What do we got in here? Another note. Props list. Shopping list. Replica of a 17th century flintlock pistol. And then they crossed it out and put fully operational. Gunpowder, 4 kegs, 66 pounds each. 100 dummies. And 5 boxes of ammunition. 100 pieces to each box. Wow. So someone wanted a real gun. Maybe the director actually is going to kill us. Or try to. He can try. Oh man. Do we just run? Only one of us knows what must be done. Only one knows what is at stake. The other doesn't need to know, doesn't need to understand, only to listen and act. So I feel like that's the director saying, you know, shut your mouth, actor, do your job and act, and I will do the directing. Did we kill the director, maybe? A flashlight?
I think there's something in the dark.
It's broken.
Shh. Someone's coming.
Hello? Anyone there?
Bloody hell. Sod it. The chief wants it checked so bad he can bloody well do it himself.
Does this guy think that the boat is haunted? We got another newspaper. I thought we had another collectible there. I've been collecting things, but I have not been able to use them yet. What? I hear monsters. Rats. They are running away from danger. Oh no. Oh, here we go. I was like, we're blocked, we gotta find a way through. It was this easy, guys. So obviously that thing is following us that climbed out of the black wall. Hello, sir. Oh shit, he's coming. Nope, we are not hanging around. Oh god, he broke the door open. I was like, we are safe. He's a ghost, he can't get through.
Close the door.
Oh god. Oh man. So that is the chase they were talking about.
This spot will do. Hurry, we have to secure it. They'll be here any moment.
Lily, I'm scared.
You should be scared. You know what happens if they find us. They'll send us back.
Interesting. So what happened? Were these two kids stowaways on the ship and they were trying not to get caught, maybe? What is that? Did we just die? Oh, we did. What were we supposed to do there? I didn't realize that that was going to happen. Oh, here we go. We're just going to keep opening and closing. He will never catch us. Oh god. Oh my gosh, it's a maze. We got mannequins everywhere. What do you think he is? I saw mannequin feet back there, another mannequin. I was afraid of the mannequins, but I think now it's this specter that's chasing us. What's this? That's all he says, the hunt. Oh gosh, what does it mean? What do you mean, the hunt? Okay, we're safe, guys. Oh, here we go. Nothing to be scared about. Act 2, The Hunt. How many acts are in this game? I'm curious. I'm going to look it up real quick. Because I would like to know. Okay, so 5. I think 5 is what it says. Alright, let's get back into it, guys. I was just curious, so from what I read, each chapter is about an hour long. And we are a little over the hour mark, so that sounds about right. What was that? Oh, we're back, guys. We're back into his bedroom, and we could put the slides in, maybe? Oh, they're already in. What does it do? Oh no. None of those look good. Character, put the mask on. What? Weird. Another note? Inside every actor is the one part they were born to play, the one character they were meant to build, chip away the bloody marble, give form to the formless until all that remains is the truth. How do I put the mask on? Seems you're off to a good start. Glad to hear you and the director are getting along. Just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll get this thing in the can in no time. In the can. I feel like the cylinder I collected is supposed to go in one of these. But I could be wrong. New room. I think. No, we've been here. We have been here. Oh, we got the new film though. We'll plop that on the old projector. Movie night. Oh, we got a leg now.
How far can he go? How deep can he descend? The thing he seeks is still there, buried, hidden away, locked in a vault, a prison of himself. He tries and fails to understand. A hungry animal does not think. It knows. It needs. It acts. Where reason dare not go, instinct prevails. And so he must leave the stillness of the mind and brave the storm of teeth and claws. Only then can he find the key and claim his prize.
Mm-hmm. So what was that all about? Act 2, The Hunt. Now, are we being hunted or are we hunting for something? Maybe both. Maybe both, guys. So, end of chapter 1, we got a leg. I have a feeling chapter 2 will be the other leg. 3 an arm, 4 an arm, and chapter 5 the head, probably. If there are 5 chapters. Oh no, we're out of our safe room. The ship is swaying. Or it felt like it was. Oh, that's an ugly painting.
Yeah,
could we take this again? There's something wrong with the picture. I think you must have moved. You just don't look quite yourself.
Oh God, what does that mean? Are we possessed? Yep. I'll shut that door. We'll go this way. You don't look quite yourself. Now, is that water or is that blood? Don't try that door. You fool. That looks like a door that should not be opened. That one just closed. Oh, creepy man. It's a ghost of our former self. Oh, jeez. He got us. I was like, what is going on? If I am, death is not. If death is, I am not. Wow. Powerful words from the artist. Alright, guys. Let's see what we can do here. So we have to run. Yep, let's just run. Down the elevator shaft? Did I just die again? No, I'm still alive, I think. What a terrible idea. Let's go full. They say go big or go home.
When chasing dreams, we often find ourselves in a nightmare.
Sometimes. Not always, buddy. Don't always look at the glass half empty. What? It's like, no. I refuse to switch. Take this plug out here. We'll put it in this one. Ah, there we go, guys. And that will do it. Full power. We shouldn't have gone full. We blew the breakers. We should have only gone... What is that? We should have only gone half. Do I go up or do I go through the door of madness? I think the door is the way to go. Alright, another description of activities. Someone is watching. Starting a patrol of the lower decks, engine room appears to be in order, moving to the cargo holds. Heard suspicious noises among the cargo. Went to investigate, flashlight broke. Had to double back to get a spare. Ah, so this is the guy. We found the flashlight. And he was scared to go any further. Wow. And in red, damage to company property. Deducted from pay. I don't know what that says. Dereliction? Dereliction of duty? That's not a word I am familiar with. Recommend disciplinary action. I forgot that word for a second. I don't know why. Disciplinary action. Wow. For breaking a flashlight? What the... Oh, maybe because he avoided the investigation. Resuming patrol. No further signs of disturbance. Shift over. So this guy has discovered the children on board. But why are they here? They're fleeing from their country, maybe? But what does this have to do with me? I'm just an actor on a ship. Maybe I found them. Oh God. Maybe I found them and ratted them out. And now my guilty conscience can't handle it. I thought I just saw something. Alright, spooky games, guys. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have time between now and The Last of Us. I'm kind of wondering if I should just do The Last of Us 1 just to get the story rolling for people who haven't seen it. That way when we jump into 2, people are kind of up to date with what is happening. I think I might after this one. It's been a while since I've played it, so I sure wouldn't mind. What's with all the fruit disappearing? I sure wouldn't mind going back. I could use the refresher. Oh my god. I could use the refresher before 2 comes out. Although I am quite familiar with the story. So what was that all about? Flying fruit? We got a locked door? Oh no. We have to go back. Oh, we got a watermelon? And now it is all rotted. See, this is the kind of stuff I mean about this being a very, just like, such a weird game. Rotting fruit. It disappears, it comes back, you're in a room, you go out the room, it's not the way you come in, everything's changed. It's kind of, pretty much exactly like the last one. See, it just changed again. Oh gosh. Mr. Ghost, what do you want, bud? I look like a woman, kind of. From the shadow. It's got kind of the build of a woman. Maybe it's a smaller guy. Someone was playing cards in here. Not legally. There's some shady business on this boat. And not just the ghosts. Is this a good place to hide? Oh my god. I don't think it is. Oh no. What am I doing? I'm dying slowly. What just happened? What is happening? Is it safe to come out? Huh, we're too smart for this ghost. What an idiot. Oh no, it's locked. What an idiot. This ghost is so dumb. He can't even open a door. What are we doing now, guys? It looks like I'm the dumb one. Do we just shut this door again? We will go back in time. Interesting. So, what is happening? We open that, we run out, we panic. Oh, here we go. What is that on the floor? Oh, we get another one of these creepy things. Okay, locks. A door, keys. Oh my god, do we have to take a key? Yes, I will take this one, I think. This looks good to me. Do we take a door handle? What's that ball of light for? Do we need to make a door first? And then the handle? That doesn't look like a door I want to go through. Oh, what? So we gotta make a door and then the handle before the door falls? Interesting. What else do we have in here? Door, handles, frame. Gotcha. And then a frame, handle. Oh man. This is a messed up place, guys. We're going through ghost doors. We're on a ghost ship. Just everything is haunted in general. What is that supposed to do? I was half expecting the mannequins to get up and start walking around. Oh god, where are we, guys? What is happening? I'm glad that this is a shorter game. I don't like to play horror games for that long.
Tragedy strikes at the heart. Despair consumes the soul.
Oh gosh.
Life crumbles.
I know a lot of people were upset with how short the RE3 remake was, but I actually enjoyed the overall length of it. To be honest, it was just the right length for me anyway. So he's got a heart on his chest, but we can't seem to do anything with it. This door is locked. Let's shut the door. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the door. And let's see what we can do here. Oh no, we're too close. So we got a TV, we got a light. Why can I not do anything with this guy? We pushed that button in, but what was the point of it? Can I jump? I want to jump on the bed. Okay, so we have a bit of a puzzle here. Am I wandering into darkness? I cannot see a thing. Okay, so we don't have much of a choice here, guys. We have a room, a light, a TV. I've already pushed the TV's button. We can't do anything with this guy. Is there anything under the bed? Ah, it's one of these puzzles. You gotta be doing something exactly right, I think. Do I shut the door? Will something happen? This was something that drove me insane about PT, the Silent Hill demo that came out. Where you have to be doing things exactly in the right order. Was that here the whole time? Oh my gosh. I hear something. What does that sound? Alright, from Chief Security Officer to whom it may concern. It has come to my attention that some of the food supplies have recently gone missing. You know what? As that food was disappearing, I was thinking about that maybe it was supposed to symbolize the children stealing the food. In light of this, I am left with no other choice but to introduce increased security measures. Starting today, food will be rationed to individual crew members, and the provisions storage will be guarded at all times. Yeah, so I kind of thought maybe the children are stealing the food to survive, and that's what that symbolized. And then when the food rotted, maybe it was a reminder to him of what he'd done. Maybe he turned them in. I feel like he might have. Jeez. Don't come alive. Just stay where you are. Here is wisdom. 165. Someone wrote that upside down. One 6-5. I just got a glimpse of my character's shadow. I thought it was someone looming over my shoulder. Here we go, guys. We're turning off the steam. We know our way around the ship like we've been here before.
Thou knowest 'tis common. All that lives must die, passing through nature to eternity.
Hamlet. I'm an artist, baby. Is that what we're in here for? I guess that is it. I feel like those must be like collectibles or something. Secret collectibles. Because we didn't have to get that one. Oh, dear Lord. Ghost Child, can I help you? I shouldn't be taking my eyes off him, but...
Get up, Quartermaster. What's done is done. No use crying. We need to venture forth and find some fresh supplies. Here, take this. It will help you find your strength.
Okay, so I think the kids did... Obviously something happened with these... Oh my god, it's the well. From The Ring. Why would I even look over? Why would I go down? That's the better question. I thought we were just gonna have a look, but... Did we fall? Let's have a look. No, let's go down. Oh my god, the mannequins are alive. They're having some kind of dance party. It looks like a rave to me. One has a giant clock. Tell me the time, good sir. You've only got one hand. You've only got one hand on that clock, buddy. There's a hand there. Do I need to get him a hand for his clock? Perhaps. I am so confused where we are right now. We're in the bowels of the ship. We got clocks, we got swinging mannequin bodies. They kind of look like real bodies. Oh no. What is happening here? What is this? We got buttons. I'm just gonna push everything. Is that a leg? Oh my gosh, what is happening here? Here we go, guys. We have our first puzzle. that is correct. What is the... I think it's the inside ring. There we go, guys. Let's peace out of here. And see what is up with old Mr. Clocky Clock out here. Can you tell me the time now, sir? Oh, God.
For another taste.
Look at him. Working hard. Or hardly working, boys. What time is it? That's funny. Look at him go. Is it closing time? Shifts over, guys. 12:38. How am I supposed to do 12:38? Like that. Well, exactly like it told us. 268. Three, 2, 3, 8. I'm so confused. 3, 2, 3, 8. We have all those already done. So 1, 2. 1, 3. 1, 6. 22. 24. 28. I think we're doing it right, guys. It hasn't reset. 36. 38. Now the problem here is we have already done all of these numbers. 24. We have already done all of these numbers. So, what is the difference here? 36 divided by 38? That can't be right. 36, the difference between would be 2. We've already done that one. I don't know, guys. Let's just try a 9. I don't know why. No. So 1, 3, 6, 2. Oh, maybe it's not 2 yet. Maybe we use the 8. And then we have 3, 0. Oh, there's no 0. Oh no. 3, 8, and 0. So not that way. If we do 8 first, then I think you have to do it in a sequential order, but you can only use each number once. There's no 0, so we'll do 2. All we have left is 3 here. 5. 308. We've done them all. So let's try 2 first. Then we'll do 4. Then we'll do 8 or 1. We'll do 8. 6. 3. I hope there's more than 3 and 8 here. 5. Ah, there we go, guys. Oh no, it's not it. Why did it reset? This is confusing. Oh my gosh, let me try something here. I think I just realized maybe what's happening. We need to add up to 38, you doof. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, we need to add up to 38. We're at 26. What else do we need? And what does 14 mean? If I add 6, what happens? 20. Obviously we're gonna go over now. So in total we need 26. So that would be a 10, a 9, and a 7. There we go, guys. Now we need to add up to 70. So it's a difference of 46. So 46, we got 10. We could do 15, 21. I'm just doing some mental math in my head here. So if we add the first 4 digits, we'll have 10 plus 10. We need 46. So that's 20. And then we could do 25. 31. No, that's not going to work. So the whole half of the clock from 10 to 5 will add up to 25. And then if we add the 8, that'll be 33. And then the 7 and the 6. What did I say? 8? I believe I said 8. Alright guys, you're off the clock.
Time marches on. Death turns to decay.
What is this? He's decaying. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a weird puzzle. Oh no. Where are we going, guys? Are we off to work? I'm not gonna take my eyes off you. I caught a glimpse of something. Where are we now, guys? What is this place?
No man is an island, but one can become a vessel to carry within a flame of another.
No man is an island. The mannequins disappeared. Oh, there's the one with the heart. Remember when we saw him?
It warms the heart.
Oh.
It feeds the soul. It makes the world so bright. So bright. The stolen flame burns strong. Burns quick.
Oh.
Stolen flame.
What does he mean? What does he mean, a stolen flame? Did we steal something? Oh, there's a hand under the floorboard. Okay, back to the elevator, I guess, guys. I think we are done here. What was the point of that? Oh, we're going back, guys. Work is over. I think once we complete chapter 2, we'll probably end this one. I don't know how I feel about this game so far. I enjoyed the first one a lot more, I think, than I am enjoying this one so far. As far as I can gather, the story is... Oh, we're going through. That we are an actor on a boat. There also were some children on the boat. I believe they were stowaways. And maybe they've been caught at some point and we had something to do with it. Oh, I was like, is this a loading screen? Nothing happened until I pushed the joystick. Alright. Where are we now? Yeah, so you guys, if you want, just let me know if you think doing The Last of Us 1 would be a good idea. Oh no. Would be a good idea before The Last of Us 2 comes out next Friday, June 19th. Oh, what the... Chestburster. Can I give you a hand? What did it do? Did it just try and grab me? Do I have to give it something? This place is super creepy. What's gonna grab me? My intuition says go through the vent, but my rationality says no. So we got 2 doors, guys. What is through the other one? It's probably locked. Can I knock? There's something behind it. Let's take these stairs up and see what's going on. Turns out he is just like super hammered right now. There's actually like a party going on the boat. All these mannequins are just people. Oh, what just happened? Oh my god, we're twisting around. Everything is changing. Was that supposed to be a jump scare? I barely even noticed it. So do we go back downstairs? Is that door openable now? I don't think this was the door. Oh, gosh. It's like a scene from... No, it's not like that scene. I was thinking of Jurassic Park. Or the raptor grabs the guy through the cage. Not the same thing, guys. Excuse me, I'm trying to get a good look at this steak.
But it looks like someone took a bite.
Or something. Come, let's not wait for it to come back.
Gross. So is there something else on this ship besides the children that has stowed away? Good Lord, grab the door, buddy. Had to reinforce some of the cages. Something's got the animals all spooked. Might be they sense the storm coming. Need to batten down the hatches. She's gonna be a big one. Okay, so they have animals on board. So an animal was eating that steak, not some monster. Although I guess some animals can be monsters to certain people. Where are we going here, guys? We are in the zoo pen. Are we gonna have some kind of encounter with an animal? I'm just hiding. I can't imagine it. Oh, jeez. Oh, that guy's following us. What are you doing, creeper? I can't imagine they would have an animal in this. It doesn't seem like their style. What does that do? What the? What did I just do? Oh, jeez. Shadow dog. We've been possessed by a demon dog. Okay, so that was... What was the point of that? What's he doing? Is he gonna fall? Is someone gonna shoot him? Oh god, no. It's the thing, he's back. Oh, he gave up very quickly. Oh, jeez.
There's something there.
Yeah, I saw something, but I'm all turned around now. I am all turned around. So not this way. Or is it? Yeah, here we go. It is so dark I can't even see the walkways. Oh god.
Over there. Can't you see it?
Well, I can't see anything. The goblet.
No. This isn't what I saw. You have to believe me.
We're out on the edge of the world, Mr. Hardy. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh, they even modeled the inside of the bottle. Alright guys, what is going on this ship? I can barely see a thing. Oh, is that a doorway? I am in complete darkness. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh. Mr. Hardy wouldn't get far without his beloved Captain Baines. The captain is the main character of the story. Some people call him the Black Wanderer because of the color of his ship's sails. Captain Baines is strong and fearless, and he always gets the treasure in the end. Mr. Hardy is a bit envious of the captain because he would like to be as strong as him. Interesting. Who is writing these lies? I Are we back? Let's turn that music off. Are we back into our quarters yet? A floating suitcase. We got dangerous furniture. Oh gosh, we got a poltergeist. This house isn't cleansed. Oh, is that the coffin that someone built? What is happening in this place? Let's get out of here. See, the problem is I'm not that scared. A lot of the stuff is just... what would you call it? Filler. To get you scared, I think. Like the water coming out of the picture and stuff. It's not really... Alright, from Chief Security Officer to whom it may concern. I have been informed that some of the crew had voiced their misgivings about the new rationing policy. Let me remind you that it was introduced as a direct result of misconduct occurring aboard this ship. I cannot stress this enough. Theft will not go unpunished. Okay, so let's get ourselves out of here. We'll descend the ladder. We got some more food. They must have found something.
Empty too.
Oh.
We need to keep looking.
Lily, Captain, there's something out there. In the dark.
Hush now. Stay behind me. I won't let anything happen to you.
Were they aware of the monsters also? Of this ghost ship? Spooky atmosphere. Oh gosh, he has found us again. Nope. This whole place is going down. You gotta help me, mannequin. You gotta help me, mannequin. Oh god. Did we go the wrong way? And why did that mannequin refuse to help? So, do we take a right this time through that door? Let's try this again. Oh, it's not even chasing us anymore. Okay, so you do. Now it's chasing us. They give you time to figure out the puzzle before they force you on the chase. Oh no, not crouch. Open the door. Are we back, guys? What the? Oh my god, what is happening? Such an opportunity, such responsibility to unleash what has been trapped for so long. I can hear it howling, rattling its cage, dying to get out. Is there anything we can do with this? What the? Oh my god, that's creepy. What is the point of this? Nothing creepy about that. Damn it, it's locked. We are forced to figure out this puzzle. Excuse me, sir. I need to climb up on you. Someone just locked the vent behind us. Ooh, where are we going, guys? What is happening? What are we doing? Is this guy losing his mind? I can't even see what that is. A switch? We are in the coal room. I have a lot of coal down here. Wow. We got a rat?
Leave it, Mr.
Ah, they ate it.
We're not that desperate yet. James, I said leave it.
Oh, they were going to eat it.
A heavy cost must be paid when one destroys the balance.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh, we got a ton of rats over here.
Not all lives are created equal. The life of one can outweigh the lives of many.
What does that mean? Do we think we're more important than other people?
Then lives hang in the balance. Reason becomes instinct or reason. Instinct or reason. Trust your instinct. Tip the scale.
Instinct or reason?
Reason poisons your mind, makes you weak.
I need to take the steak? Is that what it is?
One life outweighs the other. There is no other way. No other way. One lives, another pays the price. But not you. All lives are not equal. Prove your worth.
Does he kill the dog?
Yes. Let instinct guide you. Forget reason. Life, forget reason.
What is happening?
Mercy. One may carry the flame.
So we killed the dog?
Many pave the way. One life proves its worth. One life can go on. Go on.
I think they tried to make us feel guilty with the puppies. Like, oh no, it's a mother. Don't do that.
You prey on the weak.
So we are a bit of a monster ourselves.
Misery. Your soul grows weak.
We are a bit of a monster ourselves, guys. What is that? Do we want to check on this kid?
Said it made him feel better, but that didn't make it all right. I think he was broken.
I think he was broken. What is happening? Is that kid gone? He's gone. Oh god. Don't trust your eyeballs out here on the sea. We got a sink. We got another bathroom. So am I heading back down the hallway? Chief Security Officer to all officers, I am hereby ordering the supplies to be transferred to a more secure location in the upper cargo hold. I expect all provisions to be safe and accounted for in the next report. In any case, I wish to hear no more on the matter. What is... I hear chains. What am I thinking of from the Christmas Carol? Marley? Was his name Marley? Jacob Marley? I think that was his name. He has the chains on him. Oh wow, there's a ton of gold.
It's no good. We'll never find any food.
James, look at me.
And it's all my fault.
I said, look at me. I am Captain Baines, the Black Wanderer, the Slayer of the Cyclops, the Seeker of the Flame. I will see us through this. Don't you ever doubt me.
The Slayer of the Cyclops. There it is, guys. The goblet. They told us we didn't have what it takes to find it. They called us crazy. We lost our family for this search, but we've done it. The goblet is now ours. That's a lot of gold. Oh, it's just a fish on a barrel. They were right, we are crazy. That's a lot of fish. Alright, where are we heading? More fish. We are insane. I'm not really getting what this is all about. Another letter from Second Engineer to Requisitions Officer. I know you have your orders and I mean no disrespect. I'm just saying the chief is being unreasonable. He'd let all that food rot and hold as long as it's accounted for. Anyway, the workers are getting restless, shifts are getting longer, and now they have to make do on less food. I know my men, they're decent, God-fearing folks. Not one thief among them, but when people hear their bellies rumbling, it's easy to put them over the edge. That's for sure, they call that hangry. They might not have known about that back then. Whenever this is set. Alright guys, what do we have here? Nothing? A dead end? What is this supposed to be?
There's some food here.
Oh.
Come on, we have to go.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
This
way.
James, run!
He really wanted some food. He was starting to get desperate, I think. Where are we going, guys? This place is a maze. Is this gonna hurt me? Oh, it does. Oh, don't stand in front of it. So we'll make our way to this door here. What is happening here? Oh gosh. Yep. Let's get to the door and get out of here. We lost a good man that day. Everything in here? Oh god, it's coming. I didn't see anything in the drawer anyway. This feels like a long chapter. It's like I was never really here. He's ascending.
Remember our treasure? It's not far. This way.
I remember all the treasure. Oh, he's not ascending, he's hanging himself. Oh, jeez. Dark. Let's turn the water on here. Yeah, seems about right. What are we doing here, guys? Remember, oh, here we go. Remember the treasure. It's like I was never really here. The Killing Joke. A great Batman comic. If you haven't read it. Step into the light. Oh, they lied to me. I thought they literally meant to step into it. I had a feeling we were gonna die there. They got me. You got me, guys. The Killing Joke. Can we get this before it comes on? Oh no. Oh, we died again. Alright, let's be quick about this. Pull it down and then go back in. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about this game, to be honest. I don't know. It hasn't really grabbed me yet. Are we okay? We're okay. I thought we were gonna die. It hasn't grabbed me yet. I don't know if it's just a setting, if it's, I'm not sure what it is, guys. We will finish it for sure. I like to finish a game when I start it, usually. Unless it's like Dark Souls or something. I got super frustrated with that game. I don't think I ever went back. What am I doing with this? Why did I unplug it? Oh no, I gotta put it in the bathtub. Sorry. I'm sorry, sir. It was the only way. Like this whole part of the game just seems random. Like there's fire and weird paintings. I'm trying to escape. I'm throwing wires in bathtubs. Is that how we killed the captain, maybe? Did we kill the captain? I have no idea. I don't know what's going on, guys. Did he shoot himself?
Watch out! Something's coming!
Oh no.
You need to keep moving.
Yep. I sure do. I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on. Got us again. I think we're probably going to end it here soon, guys. I'm going to try one more time to get away here. I thought maybe we're nearing the end of the act, but it seems like we still have a bit to go. Like I can't do anything here. Ah, we should just go this way.
Something's coming. We need to keep moving. You're almost there. Just a bit further.
You're almost there. Oh, Act 3. Here we go, guys. So I guess we will end it here. Don't know if I'm really feeling this game right now. What are we? We're on Act 3 of 5, I think. There was 5 I read. And I'm still on the fence about it, which isn't good. Let's open this chest real quick, and then we'll end it. So we got another film. Alright guys, so I think we will end this one here. And when we come back, we'll keep on going. Okay, so we're back in the office. Yeah, so we'll end this here. Yeah, I'm not really sure, guys. I'm not feeling this game as much as I did the first one. There's just something about it. It's not grabbing me. It's not that scary. The story so far is I'm kind of vague on it. We're an arrogant actor who possibly had something to do with those children being caught. I'm not sure. This is my issue sometimes with these vague story games. I might have to look it up at some point. Look at all the knives in the wall. There's apples everywhere right now for some reason. What is going on in here? Yeah, alright guys. Yeah, I think we'll end this one here. If you want, you can follow me on Twitter at JelociRaptorG. I'm also on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch at JelociRaptor. On Instagram, I post artwork that I create, as well as a link to when a new video goes up on YouTube. And you can check all my playthroughs over on YouTube. And if you're enjoying the videos, consider leaving a like and subscribing. And don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified every time a new video is up. And on YouTube, I'll have all my links in the description as well. Yeah, guys, thanks for checking out the video. I appreciate all the views and support. This is Layers of Fear 2. It's a bit older of a game now, so I don't know how many people are interested in this, but I wanted to try it out since I enjoyed the first one so much. But this one isn't grabbing me as much now. But we will finish it for sure. It's a pretty short game, so we'll only do a couple playthroughs. Alright guys, thanks again. I appreciate the support, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.